Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for coming back to my channel. Today I thought I would talk about something that I think is completely underrated in the fitness community and outside of it, I think, also as well. And that is the fucking power of walking. For the past 2 weeks, so not the week that just happened, but the week before that, I was like super sick and I had no energy to do anything, and I was stressed out because like my nose was running like crazy and my throat hurt really bad, and I was like, I can't go to the gym, and I'm like eating stuff like bagels and smoothies and stuff like that to try to like feel better. So I didn't go to the gym at all that whole week that I was sick, but I tried to at least walk a little bit. And when I say walk a little bit, I mean I was literally walking at maybe 2.5 miles an hour on the treadmill for sort of as long as I could do it without feeling like I was gonna die. And I had like a pile of tissues on the corner of the treadmill. But I took a few days off from the gym entirely and then started walking a little bit. And then this past week, I wasn't feeling 100%. So I was like, Laura, like, you need to not overdo it. Like, don't go back to the gym too soon because then you're just going to prolong this and it will be terrible. So normally I only get in about between 5,000 and 10,000 steps a day, like on the regular. On the weekends, it's even less because I'm not, like, I don't have a routine, so I'm not like running around doing stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go to the gym, but I'm gonna make sure I get at least 10,000 steps in a day to like just move and not sort of like gain back weight and so on and so forth. For the past week, I have done nothing other than walk. I have not lifted weights. I've been eating all the stuff that I normally eat. I haven't done any like high intensity cardio. I haven't gone hiking. I haven't done anything other than walk. And I've been getting between 12,000 and 20,000 steps a day. And like, let me tell you, walking on a treadmill fucking takes forever. So it's kind of really boring, and it actually hurts my hips like after a long period of time. Like after about 4 miles, I'm like, I can't do it anymore. Like, I need a break. For the past maybe 3 months, my weight has been within like about a 4-pound range, like going down and up and just staying in that 4-pound range. And this past week of walking, I've lost 5.2 pounds this week alone, just from fucking walking. So I don't know if it's like mixing it up or what, but I'm gonna keep doing that because that is awesome. The lowest I've ever been is 178.8, and I was 179.6 this morning, so I'm like really close. I finally broke out of the 180s again, so I hope like if I keep doing what I'm doing and walking, then like I will get even further down in the 170s and not go back into the 180s. I think that walking is completely underrated because people think that if you are not like sweating your balls off and dying and doing these really long workouts, then you're not doing anything. And that's so not true. When I first started working out, there's actually this DVD series called Walking Away the Pounds. And actually like most of them are on YouTube, so that's how I got them. But it's literally like you walk in place for like a period of time, which I found extremely boring. Even worse than like walking on a treadmill because it's like, I'm not going anywhere. But I did do those sometimes for days like I didn't feel like going to the gym or whatever, and I still felt like I did something, which is awesome. I think especially if you're starting out, do not underestimate walking. Like, I'm actually shocked that it's had such like good results for me, and I guess we'll see if this continues, but man, just like moving is so crazy, like the benefits it does for your body. And the reason why I'm going to continue to do this is like, yay, weight loss, that's awesome. But I'm also trying to get used to like walking for longer distances. for when I attempt to hike the Grand Canyon. So I want to make sure my hips are not going to like die after 10 miles. If you are starting out, or even like if you've been working out for 2.5 years like me, maybe just like give it a go and let me know what happens, because I know a lot of people have a hard time getting in like 5,000-10,000 steps a day, especially if you have a desk job. But you know, most of these people do find time to go to the gym, so it's like maybe when you're at the gym, just walk for 30 minutes to an hour and get in, you know, 3,000 to 6,000 steps depending. If you walk, let me know like what kind of benefits it has for you, because I'm just so like about it. Like it's such a easy thing to do. Like most of the time I'm like texting on my phone or whatever, and time tends to go by pretty quickly. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is pretty fucking boring. But like the benefits I think are just so great. So yeah, if you guys try it, let me know like what your results are. Maybe just try it for 1 week, especially if you're stagnant in your weight loss and you like can't sort it out. Try it for a week and let me know what you think, because it worked for me. So that's cool. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.